2, 3, 4.
Is it okay to fail? People that really are hungry for success, they're not playing at being successful, they don't ask the question. And the reason they don't ask the question is because they're just not gonna stop. So even if they fail, even if it's not okay to fail, they're gonna keep going. So the people that ask the question, is it okay to fail? I worry it's because they want a place to hide. I worry it's because they want to give themselves job security. And if you want to own your own life, the first thing you need to throw out the window is job security. And the first thing you need to embrace is that failure is the most potent learning opportunity that there will ever be. And if you actually show that you learn from your mistakes, it almost doesn't matter how big the mistake is that you make. It only matters, have you earned the reputation of being somebody who learns from their mistakes? Because when I'm asked that question, the secret thing in the back of my mind that I never say out loud is, who's asking? Because depending on who's asking, it completely changes my vision of whether or not failure is okay. And I wrote the 25 bullet points of the Quest belief system, and I think 2 of the bullet points are allocated to the fact that failing is fine. Failing doesn't make you a failure. If you fail, move quickly beyond it. But they make an assumption, and that assumption is that you're the type of person that actively wants to learn from your mistakes, and that even if the answer I gave you was no, failure is not okay, that you would go out and fail anyway. Now for that person, failure is absolutely okay, because I know given enough time, that person will, without question, earn the reputation of being somebody who learns from their mistakes, that they look at their mistakes as an education, and that they consider themselves one of the most educated people on the planet. They don't repeat the same mistake over and over, and they don't set out to fail. They set out to move fast. They set out to do something great, and they talk about failure only as a reminder that it's potent, that in a failure is a lesson. But they're so focused on moving forward that they earn a different reputation. So the real question that you should be asking is, what reputation do I need to earn around here? The reputation you want everyone to know is this person doesn't stop. When they hit an obstacle, they keep going. That person is driven, they've got a vision, and they're going to accomplish it. People will follow a person like that. Now, if you want to be a leader, there is no rule book. There is no list of this okay, that bad. There's only, are people inspired by you? Do they understand your vision? Are they able to be a better version of themselves when they're with you? I just heard an awesome quote. If you really want to be a great man in a great relationship, then the person by your side should feel better about themselves when they walk away. Think about that for a second. That's a leader. They should feel better for having spent time with you. The mere act of being in your presence makes them feel better about them, not about you. Now that's a reputation I'd love to earn for myself. That's the thing that you should be focused on. But to get the results, you're gonna have to pick yourself up, brush yourself off, get the skill that you were lacking that led to your failure in the first place. Learn from that mistake, figure out how it's applicable, show the world that it's not gonna stop you, it's not gonna slow you down, you're gonna keep going. You find that fire in your gut, you feed that fire, you turn it into something real, and you become unstoppable. Why? Because you choose to be unstoppable. You're unstoppable because you choose to be unstoppable. What the fuck does it matter whether mistakes are okay or not? You build that reputation, you let people see it pouring out of every pore, out of every action, that you will not stop, that you have a vision, you know exactly what you're trying to accomplish with your life, and you're gonna fucking do it. And you own the fact that you're not yet the person you need to be in order to accomplish it. And you don't care, because you're hell-bent to acquire the skills that you need in order to execute at the level that you want, to achieve the things that you want to achieve, and you're just gonna keep going until it happens. Think about your reputation. Don't worry about failures. Think about who you want to be. Think about the things that build lasting happiness. Think about that fire in your gut that feeds you, that pushes you, that gets you out of bed, that makes you want to be a better version of yourself. It's okay because you say it's okay, not because I say it's okay.